Hello, everyone. Greetings and salutations to everyone who is joining my video for the first time. And if you're new to my channel, I am the Adventurous Dan Longsdale. Yes, that is me. And apologies for the wireless ear headphones. They accidentally broke. These $30 headphones aren't that good, apparently. But aside from that, pretend to throw it out the window. Okay. Got all my attention? Good. Because this is going to be good. So this is a collection of stuff I currently own. So I was on a market one day, and I was looking for stuff, and lo and behold, I did not expect to find a 3D printed thing. Here is a 3D printed slug that I currently own. It is gold. It is very, very, very rough around the edges. I like it somewhat, and I put in this little Easter egg thing to keep it contained. And for the second one, I have a Nerf gun. This one's a Nerf strong arm gun. These ones are kind of really better than the Nerf Maverick 6 ones. Maverick 6 ones are Nerf revolvers, yes, but they don't really shoot that well. Watch this. See that? That was a shot. That was shooting, like, at least a lot of kilometers an hour. So this gun is really good for shooting. But if you're irresponsible with it and somebody doesn't have glasses on or safety goggles, do not shoot them. Always make sure they wear protective headwear and eyewear before doing a Nerf war. Trust me, I know this from experience. And here's from what I found at a Valley Village. This one's my little... You hear that? This little guy's a Roboraptor, but not one of those Roboraptors with remote controls. No way. I do not own one of those. Roboraptors are kind of rare, I guess. This one was a lucky find at a Valley Village as well. Here's the big brother of this Roboraptor. Oh, yes. This is a Roboraptor, but this guy, his battery's dead. I can already tell because they're dead. It's dead inside. I also own a rare Bionicle container with nothing in it. It used to have Bionicle parts, but then I made them into things. Now, what are you, you're thinking, what are you doing, Adventurous Dan? Why are you making this video? Well, here's what I'm going to tell you. I was really busy for the last long time, and I decided that it was time to make a video, and I didn't know what time it was, so... And here is my green Darksaber. Yes, Darksabers don't come in colors, but I wish they did. If they did, I would choose a green Darksaber, or white, or purple, at least. Well, they do make white ones, but I didn't have any whites, so I had to deal with what I had. Apparently. And let's see. My white custom Lego lightsaber crossguard. I made this one. It's better than Kylo Ren's. Kylo Ren's has has a chunky little thing on his side, but this one feels more like a lightsaber. It doesn't look like a piece of crap like Kylo Ren's lightsaber. I don't like the sequel trilogy. If you ask me why, I'll just say the sequel trilogy is not that good. It was too rushed. The story, everything was bad. And here is my Darksaber. My Mandalorian Darksaber that I own personally. I built this out of a bunch of Lego bricks. This took me a long time to make. Not joking. And I had to make a lot of adjustments to it, make a lot of things that I liked in it, and it actually turned out pretty good. Now you're going, where are the minifigs? Minifigs aren't available right now. I will get to them later. So here is a blue lightsaber I built. Yes, I built a lightsaber by my own candle design, everything. I built this. And you're going, what's the point of this video? Why didn't you do anything else? I'm going, be patient. This is my mini lightsaber. Don't judge its size. Size matters not to Yoda. And here's my other, this is my Chunky Boy lightsaber. Reason why I call it a Chunky Boy, because it feels hard on the hands and it hurts. And a Cortosis Lego sword. I built it. Yeah, I built this to look like a Cortosis blade. I was trying to replicate the Cortosis blade from like the Star Wars comic. But then I didn't have enough pieces, so I went to Cortosis dagger. Yeah! It's cool. Here are my Warriors of Shelteria Lego minifigs. Custom. So I own a Fright Night cape now. I own this old katana. I will never trade it. I own this weird minifig unicorn shield, apparently. My niece gave it to me. Don't judge. And here is... And I got this like torso. And I got this helmet. I thought, that looks kind of neat, I guess. So this is a Warriors of Shelteria Knight of Shelteria figure. These guys are very powerful with their swords at a decent power rate of 60. Not the most powerful rate, apparently, because Zirconius is several times more powerful. Okay. I also made a dragon for Shelteria, representing the Snake Eyes Red Dragon. I built this myself out of a Lego dragon that I used to own. This was in a previous video, but this used to look a little, I don't know, better, worse. I like this design better because it looks like a dragon. It actually looks like it has eyes. It doesn't look like it has like teeth for eyes. I don't like the teeth for eyes thing. It just doesn't look good. At least the snake eyes looks like a dragon's eyes, so it looks good, apparently. And now, my custom-made Loftwing. I built this myself. It took me a lot of time to fix it and rebuild it several times. This is not a joke. This thing kept on falling apart every time. And I have a minifig on here. I made a custom Lego Link minifigure from Skyward Sword. I also have this. I decided to put this as the Master Sword instead of a different Lego sword because it looks kind of close to a Master Sword. And Lego didn't give me a different sword, so I'm not blaming Lego here. And here is my collection. Ta-da! I have a Ghost Rider minifigure head with Lego Batman stuff. I built him myself. I'm very proud of building him into what he looks like today. And yes, I have more. Proud to present you my Lego house. It's gonna be so much bigger. Oh, it's gonna be so much bigger. This actually looks like a Lego. This actually looks like a lot of Lego. Yeah, I know. This is actually the aquarium I built and a Lego house along with it. I'm still working on the aquarium and the house together. I do have an evil guy's hideout though. It's right in here, as you can see. This hideout isn't the best hideout. Here are my custom villains that I made. Snake Soldier / Sith Lord. I made him all red because, possibly because red is not my most favorite color. It's possibly one of my least favorite colors. But I don't mind getting red in Legos. Just as long as I can make it a villain. But it's like Crimson Red is good, but Scarlet Red, ugh. It's horrendous. I actually got this one at a market as well. It's a Mandalorian minifig. This is actually rare. No, this is actually a custom made. And the thing is, you can slip off the boots right here. And the coolest thing is, the jetpack looks like an actual jetpack and not like something out of like Lego's ideas. Yes. This actually looks like a jetpack. I am actually very proud of this. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. I have a Lego Mandalorian helmet on a minifigure finally. So this custom-made minifigure took me a little while to make. This minifigure, I didn't have the pieces for very much. I did have the armor, but and the legs, but I didn't have a torso, a perfect torso, or the other piece. I did have this sword though, and the shield. Ugh. And my rarest, one of my rarest figures in this is my Boron. Let me get him out. You remember these guys, right? Cool, eh? Yeah. These are actually still being made. Apparently. I love this Lego Borak. I had to change the feet on him because he kept on falling over. I was getting really annoyed by that, and I was like, no, that's not gonna work. And here I have a Lego Bionicle figure as well, a custom made. I made this. The parts are rare. Yes, every piece of this is actually rare. But if you can find these on Kijiji, but they cost a lot of money. Yeah, that's why I'm not buying a lot of Legos anymore. The reason for the previous video. Legos are just too expensive. Pokemon action figures are actually cheaper, and Lego is just way too much of an expensive franchise. For example, I love Lego, but I'm not buying a lot of more of it as I used to. I'm still collecting, I'm still trading some things. For example, I have Jafar's staff now. Yeah! And I actually have a cyborg warrior that I made out of Lego. I love Lego, but it's time to wait until the prices are down and cheaper. Please, Lego, consider this my wish. I only wish that the Lego prices are at least more cheaper than they used to be. No more making them more expensive. I don't like that. It's harder for me and a bunch of people who love Lego and have to try and earn money and like earn tons of money and tons and tons and tons of money worth of that crap to just buy it. I'm sorry, but this is actually true. Lego is not my cup of tea like this. I liked it when it was cheaper. I liked the I liked the figures when they were at least more affordable. I will still try and buy some from Value Village, but I don't know. Value Village doesn't like it's a wild card. It's very iffy. And I love Value Village though. It's really great. And what else? Yeah. So all these figures, everything here that is on this table except for this and possibly give me that. This is currently not what I like. I don't own all the rest of this. I own personally. I actually own something very rare that I never knew I'd find in the Value Village. Never thought I'd actually find this, but this guy's. You remember Darth Vader's helmet? Yes. Well, I don't have his head, but I do have the helmet part. If I can find it, for Pete's sake. Oh, for Pete's sake, where the heck is it? Oh, there the. Oh. Yo! This is a Gyochi figure. I actually collect. I only have 2 in this collection. But, I guess they're pretty cool. I don't know. I watched a whole lot of this. So 2 of them. They're not that rare, I guess. But all this stuff I have, I consider rare to me and hard to afford, hard to obtain, because it is hard to actually get these things. Oh, I do have Vader's armor. Yes, I have Vader's armor. Right here. You can see that. That is actually Darth Vader's armor. Although I prefer Mandalorian armor. Mandalorian armor looks cooler, and it looks more cooler than Darth Vader's. Darth Vader's just looks like he has a support suit. Even though he's a cyborg, I consider changing the suit a little. It would make him look more menacing if he did. But yeah, that's all Oh! I almost forgot. Yes, I'm showing my Bakugan. You're going to flip out when I show you this. I bought a new Bakugan and 6 Geogan with my own money for $40 at a Walmart. And this is at the Canadian Walmart, not the American one. So, here is my Geoforge Dragonoid. This guy I really like because he's so cool. This guy actually is metal. Like, I can feel him all around. It has actual metal. It's not plastic like the Mectanium Surge ones. or the ones before those. The entire the entire body of structure of this Bakugan. Well, not it's except for the tail, the wings, the legs, the arms, and the head, is metal. Metal Bakugan have. Oh, jeez. Gotcha. Metal Bakugan have been around almost as long as Bakugan itself. Although you've heard Jet Kuso say this, I'm gonna say it to you. And Jet Kuso, please watch my video. It is very entertaining. So, this Bakugan right here is from Geogon Rising. And it's actually a good show. I don't consider it bad. Mechtanium Surge is bad, if you know what I mean. Try and consider this series bad, the reboot. Look at Mechtanium Surge. Look how many things they did wrong before you look at this and say, well, this looks dumb. Don't be so harsh on the new reboot, okay? Don't be a Tekadecahedron. We also have Tekadecahedron. No! Don't be a Dekahedron. Now, I'm going to show you my gate card that I recently obtained with the mech. And the character cards. They're so cool. Like, look at that. Oh, yeah, that looks good. Getting us on screen? Getting any of this on screen? Sure you are. Pretty sure you are, because this is actual rare Bakugan stuff. Well, you can find this in stores, but it's expensive amount of money just to get a mech like this. And they're very hard to obtain. Arliss is rare. Here's my Geoforged Dragonoid. Oh man, he looks good. He looks good. I like his character, his card. Everything is good about this Bakugan. And then I have Geoforge Arcleon. The Geoforge Geogon are actually the only Geogon I have right now. Yeah, I know, it's kind of lame. I am hoping to buy more. But I will once you subscribe to this channel. I will buy more stuff in the future. More Pokemon action figures, and not the Mega Constructs ones. No, nobody plays with those. I will buy more Bakugan and Pokemon action figures that are actually worth buying. This comparison to my previous Dragonoid. Yes, I'm going to show him to you. I don't like this Dragonoid at all, but hey. No, not the Geoforce Dragonoid, but this Armored Alliance. Just ridiculous. Comparison to my other one, which I'm going to be giving away. Proudly, I'm going to give this away. Because I don't need it anymore. Well, it's partially because this one doesn't look as good. So, comparison, I like this one better. This one looks better. Honestly. I like the horn. I like the head. I like the whole body structure of this better than this piece of crap. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you a piece of crap, but you are not that good. Your spring is weak, and you need to go to somebody else who can actually take care of you better. So, goodbye, Dragonoid that I don't love. This Geogon Rising Geoforge Dragonoid, good. Make more of those. Legit, I don't like the old Maxis Dragonoid. He's just made of Bakugan traps. Why should I like him? I don't like Trap Bakugan. They suck. Because their attribute changers are just too annoying to play with. And even if I buy one attribute, I have to buy the other 6. I have to buy the other 5. So no, I'm not buying any Trap Bakugan. I'm buying Geogon. And I think Dartak is legitimately better. Is legitimately the first OG Geogon that they made. Now, you may be saying, but Dan, he's a Bakugan. How can he be a Geogon? Because he only has one faction. And when he activates, the little switch goes, Whee! And he's like a cylinder. So he might be the first OG Geogon before Geogon was released. Aha! There, I get you stumped. Anyways, moving on. Shoe back. Shoe where you belong. And let's move on to Geogon. Oh, yes. I love this. I love this Mantra Pod. I wish I had the other one. The other version would have looked cool as well, but I guess. But the rich paint on this is really well done. I love the paint. I love the head design. I love everything about this. This actually has better detail than a Trap Bakugan has. Yes, I will reference this Maxis Dragonoid. I will never own Maxis Dragonoid for as long as I live. Ah, yes. Arachnia. Oh, yes. This one I love because she has rich white colors. As a rich color scheme. Really well done. Really well done printing. I like the detail on the head. They actually paid attention to that. They were actually listening. And this, I actually think, is like a spiritual successor to a Bakugan that was never released in the toy line series for the Legacy. That was Tegan, other than that creepy action figure we got. Yeah, Tegan. Well, she looks like a 20-year-old lady. Why don't you give her a hug? Why don't you, huh? Geoforge Arcleon. Sorry. There. So this Geogon, I guess he's good looking. Like, the richest thing is his eyes, but other than that, just has a plain orange. There's not really any rich color scheme in this. Not really anything fancy. I don't mind, but I would have liked something like a more lusciously good orange. because I like fire, so. Let's see here. No, I'm not doing you. Oh, come on. Stop being such a bum. This one doesn't want to come out. There. Ha! Gotcha! Geoforge Titan King! I love this. This looks so good. I love the rich color scheme on this. This actually looks like a good Arliss Geogon. I think he's he's a reskin of what's his name? Oh yeah, Gorum. Gorum, yeah, from the old Bakugan Battle Brawler series. Yeah, if anybody remembers that from 2007. Probably a lot of people don't remember that, but who cares? I'm a hardcore Bakugan fan. I can just get Bakugan Champions of Destroya. And here is okay. Here we go. Fail. There. This is Geoforge Stingzer. Stingzer isn't one of my favorites with this design. I get that they're trying to make him look like a stingray. But honestly, I like this Stingzer that had a head forward on it, not this. Comparison to the other Arachnia, this Arachnia I like better. I don't own the other Arachnia, so. Talon! I like both Talons. This one is one of my favorites, specifically because he can turn into a leg, and he looks like he's actually flying into battle rather than doing whatever. This looks good. Ventus Talon. And that's all the Geogon I have for today. Apparently we went through my whole collection today. Anyways, if you are new to this channel, please like and subscribe, and comment on what you would like to see next on the video, or and ring the bell for notifications if I get a new video up, and tell your friends and family about this, because
Are you talking to someone?
I am doing a YouTube video.
I told Dad you were talking to Elise.
I'm not talking to Elise. And this is actually very sorry about that. That was just my parents. And also, if you're new to the channel and you don't know anything about Bakugan, I can suggest Jet Kuso for that. And this video is sponsored. I don't know who to sponsor. I guess Hickey. Hickey is this video's sponsor. Yes, Hickey is an app for autistic people who are non-autistic people who are looking for love or friendship, and it's apparently a good app. I met people from the U.S., so that's a bonus. Yay! Okay. So good Grievous. What else? Yeah. So, and Christmas is coming up, so I'm really excited for that. If you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, or whatever you celebrate on this time of year. And hope to see you all on the next video, whenever that will be. So, yeah. Also, my custom-made Bionicle figure. just to show them off for the last time. And so that is great. So like, subscribe, comment, ring the bell for notifications, and yeah. So yeah, peace.